Andre Onana determined to take Manchester United #1 spot back from Sen Lamens after Trabzonspor loan ends. Andre Onana reportedly wants to return to Manchester United and fight for the #1 spot at the club once his loan deal with Trabzonspor expires at the end of the season. The goalkeeper was shipped out on loan after an error-prone time with the Red Devils and is facing an uncertain future. United have since brought in Belgian shotstopper Sen Lamens, who has impressed between the sticks at Old Trafford. Crystal Palace Oliver Glasner issues Jean-Philippe Mateta transfer latest amid uncertain future. Oliver Glasner has said he expects Wantaway striker Jean-Philippe Mateta to play for Crystal Palace again before the end of the season. Mateta is currently out with the same knee injury which prevented him from completing a deadline day move to AC Milan in January and has not featured for Palace since their 3-1 defeat to Chelsea. The French striker made clear his desire to leave Palace last month, but following multiple failed medical tests, he was unable to complete a move away from the club. Mateta, who will not undergo surgery on his knee, was pictured watching on his Palace train ahead of their Conference League playoff second leg at home to HSK Zrinjski Mostar tomorrow night, with the 28-year-old targeting a return to fitness before the March international break. Martin Odegaard future clarified as Arsenal captain sets sights on major career moment. Martin Odegaard remains a core part of Arsenal's plans and sees his future with the club amid big trophy aims. Martin Odegaard has no plans to leave Arsenal this summer and remains a core part of Mikel Arteta's team, Football.London understands, despite recent suggestions of an exit for the club captain this year. The Norwegian has suffered persistent injuries throughout the campaign, which have disrupted his rhythm and contributed to his arguable dips in form. Yet despite these challenges, Odegaard has continued to return from these issues strongly and is determined to fight his way back into the starting 11 and help take the Gunners to the title and more. Following his knee injury against West Ham United, which kept him out for close to 2 months, he made 5 goal contributions between match weeks 18 and 24 in the Premier League. Manchester United ruled out signing Osimhen because of Afgan. Victor Osimhen joined Turkish side Galatasaray on a permanent deal last July, having been overlooked by Premier League clubs. The Africa Cup of Nations schedule is a major reason why Manchester United did not try to sign Victor Osimhen, according to the club's former first-team coach Benny McCarthy. Nigeria striker Osimhen attracted attention from Europe's elite sides after scoring 26 league goals in 2022-23 to help fire Napoli to a first Italian title in 33 years. McCarthy, who at the time was part of the Old Trafford staff under then-manager Erik ten Hag, has revealed he played a role in the recruitment of strikers and thought Osimhen would fit perfect with the Red Devils. But the biennial staging of the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, which regularly falls in the middle of the European season, meant United switched to other targets despite Osimhen initially being at the top of the list. If you spend £100 million on a player, you don't want to lose him for AFCON, McCarthy told Newsday on the BBC World Service. I think he would have been very successful there. But AFCON was a big stumbling block. Losing him for so many important matches, the team suffers not having the main striker there. So the decision was made. Literally, a big part was because of the AFCON and Victor Osimhen's name got scratched off, not a player of interest because of that. United instead signed Rasmus Højlund from Atlanta for £72 million in August 2023, with the Denmark international scoring 26 goals in 95 appearances before joining Napoli on loan last September. Osimhen, meanwhile, was named African Footballer of the Year in 2023 but left Napoli to join Galatasaray on loan in September 2024, and the 27-year-old then sealed a permanent switch to the Turkish giants last July.